Spotify quietly killed the AI musician side hustle at 6 AM Pacific this morning. Every fake AI band uploading through DistroKid has about 4 weeks before their discovery royalties hit zero. The operators running Suno farms and skimming 0.3 of a cent per stream just watched their entire business model get deranked on purpose. Spotify is calling them AI personas. The label kills editorial placement, kills algorithmic push, kills Discover Weekly. 18 months of arbitrage, done. I want to walk you through exactly what changed, who loses money, and where the money actually moves next, because the story most channels are running today misses the business under the headline. Here is the click contract. Spotify did not ban AI music, it banned AI faces. The distinction is worth about $1 billion, and it decides whether the AI music business you are about to build lives or dies before Christmas. Self-disclosure opened this morning, August 11th, inside Spotify for artists. The AI persona badge starts showing up on profiles in mid-September. Once a profile carries that badge, it appears on the banner, the About page, in search results, and next to every single track row inside every playlist it sits in. And the badge cuts you out of editorial recommendations, algorithmic recommendations, and personalized recommendations, by default all 3 lanes at once. One carve-out. If a listener explicitly follows an AI persona, that persona can still land in their recommendations. No follower, no stream. For an operator whose whole model was uploading 40 Suno tracks a week under a made-up artist name and letting mood playlists do the work, the carve-out is nothing. Fake artists do not have followers. Fake artists had algorithms. When the algorithm goes away, the catalogue goes cold overnight. The math was always thin, 0.3 of a cent per stream, scaled by algorithmic distribution to a few million streams a month adds up to a real income. 2 million monthly streams was a 5-figure paycheck. Take away the algorithm and the same catalogue earns coffee money. Mood playlists like chill vibes and lofi beats to study to were the whole game. An algorithmic slot on one playlist with 2 million saves paid rent. Every slot on every mood playlist is gone. One operator I have watched publicly claim $4,000 a month across a stable of 8 fake artists is about to find out what that catalogue earns when the mood playlist tap gets shut off. My honest read is a 90% drop inside the first month and closer to zero by Christmas as the older tracks slide off the last playlists they still sit on. The average persona farmer is not a criminal. It is a producer who could not get a label deal, discovered Suno in early 2025, and figured out he could out-volume his way to a 5-figure passive income while his day job funded the DistroKid fees. The story is over. Here is the answer the title promised. If your artist identity is a fake persona with an AI-generated headshot, your payouts collapse in September. If your artist identity is a real human using AI as a production tool, nothing about your account changes. Nothing. The whole game. Spotify said it out loud. Quote, "This badge is about the artist's public identity, not about how the music was made." Now the ugly part. Spotify is not waiting for you to self-report. They said it plainly. They start their review with profiles that have hit predefined audience thresholds. Translation. The biggest AI persona accounts get labelled first, on purpose. The winners of the old game are the first targets of the new one. If you spent the last year climbing a fake persona to 100,000 monthly listeners, you are on the list. The photorealistic AI headshot you paid an image model to generate, the plausible English name, the moody cover art, the 2-paragraph bio invented by a chatbot. Every single one of those choices is a pattern their review team is trained to recognize. The disguise is the tell. Every profile choice that used to buy you legitimacy now buys you a badge. There is an appeal process. Spotify has not published what it looks like or how long it takes. If you get mislabeled and you are a real hybrid artist with an AI-heavy visual brand, expect to spend weeks with zero algorithmic discovery while you fight it out over email. It's a real risk for any producer with a stylized alias, a face they generated because they hate photos of themselves, or a cover art system that leans on Midjourney. Plan for it now. A listener report tool is coming too, in the months ahead. Your own fans, or your competitors, get to flag unlabeled profiles. The enforcement layer is going to keep tightening long after September. The timeline gives you a clean 4-week window, self-disclose in August, and you keep some agency, wait for the review team to find you in September, and you lose the appeal delay too. Here is where the money actually moves. Spotify already signed licensing deals with Universal Music Group and with Merlin, the indie collective that represents most independent labels. Those deals cover AI remixes and AI covers, with royalties routed back to the original artist. Not to whoever ran the model, to whoever owns the song. The winner is the rights holder. The loser is the persona farmer. The new middleman is a licensing product that does not fully exist yet, but will inside a quarter. If I were building an AI audio business this week with any intention of it lasting past Christmas, I would not touch fake artist uploads. I would pick one of 3 lanes. Lane 1. Production tools sold to the humans who are about to inherit every playlist slot the fake artist just vacated. Stem separation, mastering, mixing, vocal cleanup, cover art, artwork animation, lyric video generation, release day social kits. $20 to $50 a month, a Stripe link, a Discord for support. The humans are about to have more room and more money, and they still hate the same boring tasks they always did. Lane 2. Ghost producing. Sell a service where you produce full tracks for a real human artist who releases them under their real name, their real face, their real Instagram. You keep the beats, they keep the identity. The identity is now the moat. Price it as a monthly retainer, 5 tracks a month, $1,200, first 2 clients through TikTok DMs to producers with 300 followers who cannot mix. Lane 3. Get licensed. Work inside the Universal and Merlin remix product, or the equivalent products Apple Music and YouTube Music are about to announce, and take a smaller cut of a legal, underanked stream. Boring, slower, does not get you banned, and it is the only lane where the payout scales with the catalogue you already have. The humans who make music with AI in the room, and put their real face on the release, just watch their competition get taken out. Quick ask before I close this out. If you want the weekly read on which AI arbitrages just closed and which ones opened this week, hit subscribe so you catch the next platform crackdown before your payouts disappear, and join the Church of SEO Jesus, my free school community, where I drop the operator playbooks, the prompt packs, and the move first workflows from these videos. Free, link in the description. Verification. Open Spotify for artists yourself right now, log into any account you control, and look for the AI persona self-disclosure toggle that went live today. That is the proof, not me telling you. One more thing before I close, because this is bigger than music. Spotify said the quiet part out loud. Quote, allowing slop to proliferate could lead to a poor user experience and subscription cancellations. The sentence is the template for what Apple Music, YouTube Music, SoundCloud, and TikTok do next. YouTube Music has the deepest catalogue and the biggest AI cover problem. Apple Music has been the quietest, which usually means the policy paper is already written. SoundCloud is the softest platform and probably the last to move. TikTok is a special case because the AI slot there is inside the algorithm itself, not the artist catalogue. And it does not stop at audio. The same shape, subscriber churn caused by AI slop leading to platform-level deranking is coming for stock video, stock images, AI-generated news sites, voice actor marketplaces, and eventually the Kindle store. Shusterchiark and Getty already started separating AI submissions in search. Fiverr already added an AI-generated flag on gigs. Amazon capped Kindle Direct Publishing at 3 books per author per day because the AI flood cost them nothing to host and everything in trust. Any platform where infinite AI supply is drowning human demand is now watching Spotify's test with the exact same button under their thumb. Every arbitrage that runs on infinite cheap supply ends the same way. Someone downstream stops eating the cost. The AI window is still open, it just moved. It moved from the fake artist to the real one with a laptop. It moved from the persona farmer to the tool builder and the licenser. And it will keep moving to the operators who watch these announcements the day they happen, instead of the week they get written up. 2 moves for you this week. If you own AI persona uploads, self-disclose now, then start rebranding 1 profile per week under a real human identity, even if that identity is a friend, a musician cousin, or you. If you're about to launch a Suno farm, do not. Pick one of the 3 lanes I named and start there before Friday. Payouts hit 0 on September 15th, the deadline, the whole story. Next up, I am breaking down which stock video platform I think gets the same treatment first, because 2 of them are already leaking subscribers to the same AI slop problem. Watch that one next.